We're going.
Stupid shit worldwide here. Thursday night podcast. D and E. Let's get into this.
Let's do this right off the bat. What's going on?
Some crazy shit. Some crazy shit, man. Some crazy shit's happening in life.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's just a minor setback for a major comeback, as you will. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? So.
I understand. Yeah.
But in other news, we have Donald Trump is pulling America out of the Paris Act, I think it was called,
Yep.
which is basically like for carbon.
It's for climate
change, basically. Yes, climate change, and
fucking us.
yeah, dude. I mean, in one way or another, if you really look at it, it's gonna fuck us. And you know,
he's been on a tear lately, hasn't he? Just
he's really going out there. He's really grabbing the world by its balls and totally, in my words, totally date raping it. You know?
Yeah,
totally
roofing us, man.
Yeah,
fucking we're
he's
blinded.
fucking us up.
He's Bill Cosbying us.
Yeah,
Man.
getting the Bill Cosby from Donald Trump.
Good news, though, is the former FBI director next Thursday is going in front of the judge live to testify against Donald Trump and the Russian allegations. So that's going to be interesting to see.
Wow.
Yeah, that's going to be some
It's going to
shit.
be interesting when they find him dead.
Yeah.
A day before the trial.
Or the day of the trial.
Exactly.
So, Coney, watch out.
Yeah, watch your back, dude.
Yep, you're going to get fucked up.
Another thing, Ariana Grande's sales plummet.
We shouldn't laugh at that one. Our respects go out to Ariana Grande.
No, she actually, I heard that she is doing a concert where all the proceeds go to the families that were
That's good
affected.
shit. Yeah.
So
Yeah, I heard she was paying
I
for
guess
the
that's
funerals of all those who passed away. And
that's some heavy shit, dude. I don't know how I would feel about myself if I was a superstar, you know, anything like that, and
That'd be
had a
hard.
show, and there was some fucking crazy ass.
I mean, why?
I mean, they call it a terrorist attack, and I feel like they're just throwing that terrorist attack lingo around way too much. It's just crazy fucking people.
Yeah,
That's what it really comes
they
down
jump to
to.
conclusions too
It's
fast.
like, because the whole world, when you hear terror attack, what do you think? You think fucking some
ISIS,
jihad motherfucker,
jihad, fucking Al-Qaeda.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the first thing you think.
It's ridiculous. I mean,
And
there are just crazy
coming down
people.
to the point. And yeah, I'm not saying that like the Sandy Hook wasn't a terror attack. It was. I mean, there's just people trying to do some evil ass shit. But like, it's. I guess it's from like the mainstreams. Drilling it in your head is like, oh, terror attacks. 9/11 was a terror attack. This is a terror attack. All this stuff, and then it's like Joe Schmo shoots up the grocery store, and it's a terror attack.
No, it's just something.
And it's like,
stupid.
no, yeah, he just was pushed that far for whatever reasons, But besides that dark side of humanity,
starting to show. It's getting worse,
That was some pretty fucked up shit.
Racism's getting worse again.
Racism has always been racism.
I don't know. It seems as if like the early 2000s to 2010 wasn't bad, but then when the cops started doing their shit again, and we're back in square one. Just right back.
See,
to the 60s.
I completely agree with you. I understand that there are times where police will abuse their authority.
Yeah.
But I also believe there's also times where people, some of the most of the videos I've seen are people resisting arrest. And I'm sorry, but like, most of them aren't, but some of them are, in my defense. And I feel like it's, I'm sorry, if you're resisting arrest, whatever, you pull out a gun or some stupid shit like that, like, come on, man. You're asking to get shot. That's his job. That's all he's trained to do is to, like, eliminate the threat.
And protect himself.
That's
too.
all. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
and protect other people around him. So,
It's a two-sided story that people don't think about. They always think about the one-sided. Oh, he's the victim. He's the victim.
We're gonna get shit for this because it's, oh, you're just white. You don't know how it is, and that can bring up the whole like white privilege thing and all that shit like that. But honestly,
well, don't get me wrong.
There is never a day where I feel like I have
more privilege than the next guy.
More of an opportunity in this world than another person.
Yeah.
It's all about how, you work for yourself, and the goals you strive to succeed in your own life, Plenty of people who are better than me. All races. You know what I'm saying?
We keep forgetting. Our milestone that we had about 8 years ago, Barack Obama, first black president.
That was a pretty big step.
It's like that.
And the thing that kind of pissed me off was that it got so much publicity because it was a big step. I felt like I was only in middle school when he got into
me too.
Got into office, grade. And I felt like it was bullshit because I felt like it wasn't that big of a deal.
Yeah, I
felt like it was like, all right, he's the president, don't get me wrong. I understand why it was a big deal to everybody else,
It's just,
but I don't know. Maybe it's because of the generation we're living in.
It's a different generation. It's an internet generation.
We have a broader outlook on things, But then again, I have friends. You have friends that are racist to the core, or
have friends,
yeah, unfortunately, the two that I could possibly think of.
Yeah.
But no, I don't know. I just feel like it's different times, and it really.
The dog's going off today.
Yeah, fucking dogs. But
I think I honestly think soon racism will go down again. They say we're the smartest generation with the internet era. We can pick up and learn whatever we want just off of Google.
But we are. But like another thing is like we are so social. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's. I remember growing up as a little kid, and my parents always telling me like, okay, you know what? People's opinions about you it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's just their opinion. Everyone's gonna have their opinion. What matters is, what you do for yourself and you feel good about yourself, right? Some stupid, corny shit like that, right?
It works.
But you know where I'm going with this. It's like, and now, not saying that people's opinions matter now. I'm saying in the fact that it is easier for people to voice their opinions. And opinions, just like everything else, will be agreed upon, fought upon, everything like that. So all it is you have this generation that's,
it's
Joey from fucking Connecticut can say that he hates black people, and he's got all the people in the South seeing his comments and shit like that are, going for him.
Yeah.
And
the world's split.
I guess that's really, that's what it really comes down to is people don't come together no more, And will it ever be like that? I don't think so, because if you look back in history, come on, we fought each other for. It is in the human's DNA to
Revolutionary
fucking fight.
War, World Wars,
Civil Wars. Like there's a word for war in every fucking goddamn language. There's fighting has always been there.
It's sad
and I feel like it always will be.
It's sad that war fixes stuff. That we have to go to killing each other's people. We're all people dying just to protect something.
Oh yeah, exactly. That was one thing I think about too. Is like
it's just I don't know. It's fucked up. In my opinion,
I feel like
there should be a way to where just.
I understand why people are concerned with themselves, and I'm saying that's not something bad to be, is self-centered and everything like that,
Yeah.
And look at it from like a broader aspect, is that like countries are full of themselves and everything, like America, for instance.
We're one of the most self-centered countries there is.
But the thing that I always found intriguing was that a country this big and this bad and says how great we are pretty much like the first ones to to jump in any war or any, what's the best word to describe this? Like dispute around the world. If there's something that's going on, we're sticking our fucking big nose in it. It's going,
we're instigating.
Oh, don't do this, or we pick one side and we single one person out. It's America is that asshole that you went to high school with, in my fucking eyes. Is that two-faced jackass who, and it's thought was your friend, but at the end of the day is going to look out for his best interest, which in turn is a sad thing, but that's the way life is.
It's been like that forever.
It's been like that for years. Yeah. It's survival of the fittest, right?
The one sad thing is, just to go back to politics, cut that in just for a second. Us as a nation, one thing we've been good with, Democrats and Republicans, we used to be able to come together and, help each other for the most part. I mean, now it's just like we can't stand the Republicans or we can't stand the Democrats.
Yeah, it's split. Why? I heard something that was, look, and I'm not one for like conspiracy theories and shit like that. Like, okay, I understand maybe there's some shit we don't know, but I'm not the one that's going to be like, oh, dude, do you know what they have in Area 51? No, I'm not that type of guy. But if you divide, you conquer. You know?
Yeah.
It's basic shit. Divide and conquer. You know how you divide people? You give them two choices.
And it just sucks, it's just...
And that's how... And unfortunately, seriously, I feel like that's how easy it is. You get these people and you divide them, whether it's race, age, multiple things. Religion, multiple things. And even... And then that comes down to, political views. And then you go, it's either you're this or you're that.
There's no in-between.
It's like... It's kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
But... Who are you? I don't know. It's been going on that way for years.
Yep.
And I feel like,
it's never going to get better.
It's never going to get better, and the only way it's going to change is if people come together. And unfortunately,
well, let's get away from politics.
Yeah, we should. Yeah,
we've been on that for going on 10 minutes. Let's go off to that.
Other things.
Final start today.
Finals start.
Yes.
The game's probably on now.
Yes, it is. Golden State versus Cleveland. Ladies, he's on Tinder.
I am on Tinder. I am on Tinder. Next subject. Let's fucking go across that real quick. What's his name? Tiger Woods.
Oh my god.
Got a DUI. Have you seen the video?
He looks like shit.
Have you seen the video?
I haven't seen the. I've seen the
video.
Pictures.
Came out. He's complete. You can tell he's fucking shot out of his fucking. He's off his rocker, ladies and gentlemen. And he can't. He doesn't know how to walk. He don't know. He's not falling he's standing in the middle of the road in front of the cop car. But you can tell he was shot out.
Back to the finals real quick. I got the score as of now. Golden State's up 32-28. This isn't live, so they could lose the game. I'd look like an idiot, but I'm going for the Warriors. I can't stand LeBron, honestly. What up?
What the Check this out. All right. This is just some stupid news I'm coming across, right? And so man who hates 7-Eleven with a passion opens up 612 instead. And I don't know if I'm saying this right here, but just deal with me. His name, Abu Masa, owner of 612, says his goal is to get 7-Eleven to close. Now, but this is beyond.
I guess the icy machines didn't work for him or something.
Now, this is probably
that is crazy.
The best shit ever.
That's perfect.
612. I'm sorry, but if you put me in the position where there was a 7-Eleven and a 612, I'm going to the 612. Because I'm just that asshole, I gotta be that different guy. But I feel like 612's selection of like candy and goods and like all that junk food bunch of shit is just gonna be shit. Alright? 7-Eleven over there, they got like what, 20 different types of fucking coffee?
Stuff like that.
It's great.
We're not sponsored. I know we can't say that, but I did. Ironically, I just saw a convenience store.
That's copyrighted.
It's up. There's a 25/8 convenience store. You know the 24/7s? There's a 25/8 convenience store. I think it was in Wisconsin or something. I was reading it.
Get the fuck out. Walmart is training employees with a Black Friday VR simulator.
You know what? That gets right into a good point. The VR simulators, they got big.
They did get big. They got big overnight real quick, too. But it's, the funny thing is about the VR, the virtual reality bullshit, is that not what you dreamed of gaming to be when you were
I was in middle school?
A little-ass kid?
Oh, man.
You would say, like, oh, one day they're going to have shit where you would just, like, you're just going to be in the game.
And guess what? We're here.
You're in the game.
It's crazy.
I have even seen, like, those crazy things that they'll put you in, and you can like run around and shit. Yeah,
for a Call of Duty and stuff like that. It's sooner or later they're gonna have just straight up, what's it called? Just 3D, coming out, and you can just swipe here, kind of deal. Like what like an Iron Man.
This is insane. That is just I don't know. That is just like, but I feel like...
Go figure, Donald Trump is...
There was some shit about Jim Carrey today, too.
Really?
Something about him.
I haven't heard about him. I've heard from him in a while. Jim Carrey's going to be in a horror film. That's going to be interesting. I can't wait to see that.
That's what I saw.
Yeah.
Jim Carrey could face trial over the death of his girlfriend. I didn't even know his girlfriend died.
Oh, he went to a huge depression over that.
So, Hollywood film star Jim Carrey is set to face a trial for the death of his girlfriend, Catherona White. A court hearing could come after a judge said on Wednesday she was not ready to throw out the case. The investigation was brought by White's mother, Burgess and her ex-husband. The pair claimed that Carey, 55, had been prescribed the drugs on which White later overdosed. Carey's lawyer filed a motion to dismiss the case. Well, I mean, even in that case, I mean, let's say he did have... Let's say if he was the one who was prescribed the drugs that she overdosed on.
It's still her who took it.
If they live together, what's saying that, he's not down watching TV and she wants to take one, or take two, or take three, or whatever it is, that can't. That's that's fucked up. You can. It says on the bottle, "Hide from kids," not hide from your significant other.
55-year-old woman.
Yeah, exactly. It's they should know better in their own case. Whether she had an addiction and
everyone knows Jim Carrey. Everyone loves Jim Carrey.
Everybody goes through a lot of shit.
Everyone loves Jim Carrey. That'll be dismissed, and no one will even think about it.
I thought that was absolutely insane.
It's crazy.
I thought that was just
that's unbelievable.
Somewhere out of the woodwork on that one. And
this weekend we'll be down in Fort Lauderdale Beach or Commercial. Which one do you want to do?
I say we just go with Fort Lauderdale first.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're gonna go to Fort Lauderdale Beach. We're gonna go do some questions and answers kind of deal. Just say hi to local people. So if you guys want to go down to Fort Lauderdale Beach,
have you heard this whole controversy over
what, Putin?
Not Putin. I was going to talk about I forgot her name, but she got bashed all in the face up and shit.
I think that's bullshit, honestly, because you remember all the shit that they used to do to Obama, hanging him, lighting him on fire. Now, don't get me wrong. I think her doing that was stupid, but it's like people are going to make it a bigger deal than it really has to be. That's bullshit. I mean, I remember back when you'd see the hanging Obamas or the burning ones or the ones saying, it's like stupid mottos saying hang instead of hope in the
this shit is ridiculous, dude.
Oh, Putin? Yeah,
economic forum in St. Petersburg, Russia. Putin also waved off the idea that hacking could have a meaningful influence on an election. Russian president denied any state role, but said that Cyberlink might have been the worth of private citizens. What the fuck was that? Smoking, dude. It's weird. Maybe it just like popped or something.
I think it's popped.
Fucking burning down the house, fucking E.
Yep. Live on video.
Live on video. Explosion. Dude, are you fucking serious right now? Shut up!
Don't worry about it.
That's fucking hilarious. I can't believe that
This is
just
all on
happened.
video, too.
I can't believe that just
It's not
happened.
even, it don't even smell smoke. It's not
That
even
was
burning.
fucking great.
It's just cooked.
Alright, ladies and
You
gentlemen.
gonna leave this open for a little bit?
Yeah,
Come on now.
you're not.
That's
Derek, open the back door.
back door's getting open, bro. Got it. That's hilarious.
It wouldn't be a cool podcast without me trying to burn down the house. That was it's a great start, right?
Fucking great.
Hey, Darren, food's ready.
Beautiful. Alright, so like we
that
were
was
saying,
What were we talking about? Putin? Is that where we're going?
oh yeah, Putin, yeah, he acknowledged that patriotic hackers might have interfered with the election.
It's just get ridiculous. If it's true, and Russia did hack,
That's a pretty scary thing to think about. Think about that, a hacker that supports Trump. Like,
it's not that. It's Russia who supports Trump. Because the thing is, they're saying that Russia wants to get close to Trump because Trump and Russia have ties. So it's like we can give Russia money, we can give Russia trade lines and stuff like that. It's bullshit.
We have a question from our audience.
So, if it's proven, do you think that he would actually do anything about it?
If it's proven it's treason, he probably will be. He'd be impeached.
He'd go
And
to
he
prison.
He'd
Get put on trial.
Yes,
For
but
treason?
remember what happened to Nixon? They pardoned
He
him.
dropped out before and then had his vice president.
He
step in.
resigned before impeachment. I think that's what's gonna happen this time. They're gonna give him an option. It's like you
some
resign.
shit like that happens. That's just absolutely insane.
It wouldn't be the first time. That's just what the sad part is.
Yeah, that is.
And then we're stuck with Pence.
Yeah, who I am sorry, but I don't think is any better.
I think we should just put Hillary in the freaking office. Yeah, I mean, I get the email thing. I get it. She didn't have ties with Russia. She wouldn't have been in this shit.
Well, that's the thing I was thinking about. Like, what's the bad idea of having ties with Russia? Maybe America and Russia getting together is not the worst possible thing that could fucking happen.
It's not Russia that's bad. It's Putin.
I don't think Putin's bad at all. I think Putin's just trying to do. Look, I mean, we can get back into this whole political conspiracy bullshit.
All right, let's not. We're gonna piss a lot of people off with that statement
I
alone.
can't fucking do that shit anymore. I don't even want to talk about that.
Away from that shit.
Stanley Cup Finals.
Oh shit! I don't pay attention to it. Who won?
Pittsburgh won last night.
No shit.
Yeah, like 4-1. I forgot the team they played. I feel like a dumbass right now. I was watching the game.
Was it Calgary?
No, it was
Something like that.
I don't know. They kept fighting the whole night. It was kind of funny.
So they won the finals. Or they just won the game. You don't know, do you?
Don't know. It was just
All right.
the game that was on at the bar.
We're gonna learn something real quick. Should probably talk to the camera as I do this, so we're not just sitting here.
Fidget spinners.
Fuck those things.
We got one right here, and it's a little beat up.
Oh wow, yeah. Pittsburgh's up 2-0.
They're playing tonight right now?
No, but they're up 2-0. They play tomorrow, Saturday at 8.
Who are they playing?
They play the Predators.
Predators?
They.
What a fucking name.
Yeah, right.
I've actually wanted to see that new movie about the Predators. Did you know, like, all the Predator movies, like the Alien movies, I meant?
Oh, there you go.
Like, all the Alien movies are, like, kind of linked together. Did you know that?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
You didn't? No?
I had no idea.
One of my favorite movies is the original Alien vs. Predator.
With fucking, what's her name? God, what's her name?
I'm not going to think of it right now. No way.
She was in a lot of movies.
A lot of the, yeah.
Ah.
One of my favorite movies is Predator with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Get to the chop! God, every time I see him in a movie, it just makes me laugh because it's just you can't speak
I like
English.
the last Transformers.
Did you really?
Not Transformers.
What, Terminator?
Terminator. He was
the
in.
newest one?
The last, not the one that he was in.
Yeah.
A few years back.
Oh my god, that one was trash. The original one was great. Then the franchise, like Fast and Furious.
Oh, dude, don't even get me started on that.
They're on the 8th fucking one, and they have another deal for at least another 4 more.
It's because it's just money, bro. People now are.
It keeps getting the #1 movie every time it comes out. It's just, God.
You know,
like Paul Walker died.
And I feel like everyone else feels the exact same way.
But we'll still go see it.
But we'll still be like, well, we still gotta go see it. You know what I'm saying?
That's what my brother and I were talking about. It's like, damn, we don't want to, but we've seen every single one.
I saw. I don't know if you're a big fan of Harry Potter.
No.
Well, I saw that J.K. Rowling is now coming out with a series of Voldemort's point of view.
It's like a spin-off.
How he came up, and how it was him, and then it shows how some chick whose family created that Gryffindor thing, how she was involved or something like that. Wow. Yeah, dude, it's like
you're a Harry Potter fan.
You ever watched Wizard of Oz? Obviously,
yeah, I mean everyone has.
Have you ever saw The Witch? I think that's what it was called.
The spin-off or Oz?
It was the
Oz with James Franco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was like the spin-off, and it was like what happened before, how she became the Wicked Witch and shit like that. You saw that, right?
Yeah, I saw that.
Dude, it was brilliant.
It was smart. It was a
brilliant, It was a spin-off I've ever seen.
It was really late.
And I actually heard that there's 2 to 3 other spin-offs as well.
Really? They're still coming out with more, huh?
Yeah. Thought that was pretty wild.
Pretty dope. Nah, my favorite, I just got done, you ever read the 50 Shades of Grey book?
No, I have not.
You're missing out. Damn good book series. I saw every single movie so far. There's still a couple more coming out, too.
Holy shit.
Good movies. Good books. I mean, the books are always better, but the movies aren't bad either. Jamie Dornan is a really good actor. He plays Christian Grey. My mom is absolutely in love with him. You know, the one guy I wanted to play Christian Grey who didn't, from Sons of Anarchy, who played the main character. His name is Chris Hannum or something like that.
I know who you're talking about.
Dude, he would have made a perfect one. He just looks like he fits that kind of thing. That brought me to another thing. Guess who was going to play the Hitman before he died?
What do you mean, Hitman?
Hitman, the movie? Paul Walker was going to be the Hitman before he died. He signed a contract.
You're talking about that Hitman movie that was
No. It was a remake. It was a remake. They were making a Hitman movie. Paul Walker was going to be the main guy. He was going to be the Hitman. Yeah. Yeah, lately they haven't... The past couple Hitmans sucked, but, you know. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I know. That was some trippy shit, that's for sure. Dwayne Johnson's doing well. The Rock running for president.
I want to see that movie, Baywatch. Zac Efron came out. Did it suck?
Yeah, I heard.
I also heard that the new Pirates of the Caribbean movie sucked.
They didn't. It doesn't suck. They said it was okay. It didn't meet expectations, but it wasn't trash.
I feel like I would still like it. I love that.
I love Johnny Depp. That's just the thing.
Exactly.
You know,
Same thing. I love the whole. I always loved the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
You know.
No matter how bad they make it, as long as Jack Sparrow.
Number 6, right? 5? 6 or 5, right?
5, yeah. 5. Nope, 6. That's be the 6th one. Last one, too.
Yeah. Last one.
It's freaking crazy. It's either the last one or it's the last one of a 2-parter or whatever. But it's crazy, man.
You're shitting me. National Donut Day
When was this?
I guess today. What? Free donuts at Krispy Kreme and Dunkin' Donuts.
After this video, we're going to make a detour to Krispy Kreme, brought to you in part by Krispy Kreme. We do not sponsor them, but if they want to sponsor us, we're
how did you, like, that is something that I would feel like would blow
up. That's crazy, man. Oh, maybe it did, and we just didn't see it. I was too busy sleeping.
2 male griffin vultures in a long-standing relationship have successfully hatched an abandoned egg at an Amsterdam zoo.
Gay pride for the vultures.
They got gay vultures in the Amsterdam zoo, okay? And they're fucking cracking eggs over here, dude. The bird hatched an abandoned egg.
It is awesome.
After caring for it in their nest at the Amsterdam zoo. That's
awesome. That's really cool. Animals, like, people don't get how smart animals are. I mean, you look at dogs, just how smart dogs are. Like, they know you by name, you know, they know when something's wrong.
It's absolutely crazy.
But yeah, that's pretty cool. 2 gay vultures hatching a child. That's pretty cool. All right, guys, well, we're hopping on 31 minutes here, and I think we're going to wrap it up for today's episode. We would like to thank you for watching. If you guys don't mind, just watch the video. Subscribe would be great. Like I said, D&E, we're going to be at Fort Lauderdale Beach come this Saturday. And if any other events, we'll also be putting on social media and probably making videos too. Our vlogs will be coming out Sunday.
Vlogs, yeah.
Excited for the
I
vlogs?
am very excited.
That's going to be great.
You guys will be
disappointed.
Oh, you won't be disappointed. That is for sure.
No, just our lives in general are just great.
Got some crazy ideas up the sleeves.
Yeah. We got a lot of skit ideas.
Yeah. We've been really grinding here, and
so just stay tuned.
Ideas.
Yeah, just stay tuned. That stuff's coming soon. Next Thursday, we might do another podcast just to get into a vibe. Podcasts are usually every other week, but I think we'll start off like a podcast a week until we feel like.
I like them.
Yeah, I like them. These are cool. These are good. It worked out pretty well. The third time's a charm.
Yep.
But for those of you who don't get that joke, we did this 2 times before and it didn't record.
This is the first time with the fire alarm, though.
That is true. This isn't scripted. That just happened.
That just happened because homeboy's over here burning the goddamn pork chops.
It smells good though.
So
it smells really good.
But I'm ready for some free donuts.
Me too, man.
We'll add that.
Well, we're going to go to Krispy Kreme. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Share this video. And we will see you guys next time.
Hit that like button, and always remember, stay shitty.
Stay shitty, bros. Later.